The following is a cautionary tale and a very true story. Do not try this, especially with me, unless you finna die.
So in 7th grade, my friend Sarah and I decided to go on a date. Well, not so much a date because she wasn't exactly allowed out of the house. Because, you know, she's in 7th grade, she's pretty, and she had a very strict dad. Her dad was not taking any shit. He was not allowing her to text. He only allowed her Facebook, and he monitored that heavily. So one morning I come to school, she looks at me, she says, "Hey Zach, my dad is gonna be home late, so you wanna come over?" Now, what that meant to me, you know, freshly going through puberty at the time, I was like, holy crap, my life's a porno! I get to have sex and I'm only like 13! Fast forward to the end of the day, I'd like kept it to myself. I could, like, I know you're thinking, hey, Zach, you probably told all your boys about it, right? No. My boys would have started talking. I had the kind of friends that would, as soon as they heard news about other people, they had to share it with the entire school. So we're walking to her house when suddenly she looks over at me and she's like, "I really like you, you know that?" I look at her, I go, "I really like you too." She looks at me and she says, You wanna go to my room?" I go, "Sure, I'd love to. Sounds like a very fun thing we could do, yeah. You know, whatever you want to do. Not me. Yeah. You know, because, like, I'm thinking I'm about to get something, right? I'm thinking, like, I didn't really know the first thing about sex, but I did know that something was going to happen that was awesome, and we were going to have it. So, we get down, we get into a room. So we get into a room. I lay down on her bed, because, you know, that's just how I roll. I do that anywhere. She's like, so she sits next to me on the bed, and she says, "Okay, Zach, close your eyes. I want to show you something." How much more obvious could it get, guys? You guys know what happened. So my eyes are closed, I'm laying down on her bed, my heart's like, I'm like, my mouth's dry, my hands are getting sweaty. This is it. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna lose my virginity, I'm gonna be awesome, I'm gonna be the talk of the town, I'm gonna be high-fiving people in crowds, I'm gonna have a helicopter now, alright? Limos are gonna be showing up to the school, alright? That was my fantasy. Like, my sex fantasy didn't even involve sex that much. Really, they just involved me becoming a baller after it happens. So I'm laying down in her bed, my eyes are closed, like faced up towards the ceiling, and suddenly, like, something kind of heavy, like maybe about half a pound, like on my chest. I'm like, oh, and she like got her hand on my chest and really great. So, yeah. So it starts slowly inching down towards my waist, and I'm like, oh, wow, this girl, we're gonna have sex. We're gonna have sex. Thanks God for daddy issues. So, of course, me being me, I decide to peek. I open my eye, like just a little bit, and I see something like kind of brownish, like headed down towards my crotch. But there's nothing connected here. There's no forearm action going on here, you know? So I'm a little worried. So like, as I peek out, my eyes a little bit more, it's a little hairy, right? It's so fucking huge and hairy. So I open my eyes as wide as I can. It's a fucking tarantula. This bitch done put a tarantula on my chest and had it go down to caress my crotch. I got molested by a damn tarantula, okay? I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but it's not fun. It's freaking scary, okay? Now, the first thing I did was scream like a bitch, and I'm proud to fucking admit it. And all of a sudden, oh! Now, exactly how this happened was as soon as it touched it, my entire body cringed, and I like broke down and cried a little bit. But that spider flew into the wall. As soon as it hit the wall, it splat. Like, I don't mean like blood went over there. I mean, it just like flattened and then curled up like spiders do when they die. And my heart's like, boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, oh God, what am I gonna do here? What am I gonna do here? This is gonna be freaking terrifying. I'm gonna die, aren't I? This is it, this is it, this is that. This thing somehow bit me without me knowing it. I can already feel the hemoglobin coagulating in my body, and the blood ain't gonna be going through. I'm gonna be dead in a second, and my mom's gonna know that I got caressed by a spider. I bolted out of there, and I ran a good 500 feet before I started, like, you know, dying, because I wasn't that fit. I was very skinny and did not really have much endurance, which probably would have been a problem if things had gone the way I had planned. I got home and my heart's pounding. I'm freaking out. I took a full shower for like 30 minutes, and then I turned it up. They don't make water hot enough to remove a spider off your chest and off your crotch. But I feel like I got most of it by now. Now this happened when I was like 12, okay? I am 19 now, and I still feel like that spider laid eggs somewhere on my body, and they're just waiting. Sarah moved away after that. I guess her dad found out why Toby's dead. Because I wasn't allowed to talk to Sarah. I wasn't allowed to talk to Sarah anymore. Sarah was pissed off at me. Sarah's dad was pissed off at me. It just stopped working out. But if I would like to just, if you guys take anything away from this video, and you guys, like, you know, truly look to my videos for, like, I don't know, happiness or guidance or advice or whatever, I just want to leave you with this. If you guys ever put anything, like if you guys put a snake, a spider, or a fucking possum on my chest, I'm gonna kill this possum, I'm gonna gut it, I'm gonna then take out all its bones, stuff it, and then beat you with the stuffed animal. Do you hear me? Do not do that! That was evil. I'm glad Toby's dead. Rest in hell, Toby. This video's over. If you liked it, hit the like button. Subscribe, share with your friends.